Hi, and welcome to our Chistel, CHISTELL.com YouTube channel. Before I go any further, I hope that you will click that subscribe button right now and subscribe to our Chistel, CHISTELL.com YouTube channel. Why? You're going to get free writing tips. You're going to get information on upcoming conferences, seminars, places where you can find paying freelance writing jobs. You get information about books and literature, contests, etc. here for free if you subscribe. Other benefits that we offer are if you go to chistel.com, you can subscribe for free to Book Lovers Haven, which is a literary newsletter. And you can also tune in to Off the Shelf Book Talk Radio. If you're an author, tune in and you can reach out to me and tell me if you would like to be on the show. You'd have to give me your website URL and the benefits that you would have the book has to our listeners. We're going into our 13th year on Off the Shelf Book Talk Radio, and we've had some amazing New York Times, Essence, etc. authors on. Some of the authors who've been on our show you see on worldwide television, and I'm not making that up. We've had some that own their own television shows, some own multi-million-dollar businesses, but Off the Shelf Book Talk Radio. But right now, to keep up with everything, just hit that subscribe button at chistel.com. Right here at YouTube. You don't even have to go anywhere. Just click subscribe, and that's it. So what are we going to talk about on this session of chisel.com? I'm looking over at my notes. I tell people when I look over, that's what I'm doing. I want to talk about how to participate in large book events all over the world. You know, I get emails, and I'm sure you do too, if you're an author, about events in London and events in China and events all over the world where there are literary and book events. And I thank everybody who encourages and supports reading and education, good positive entertainment, and definitely literacy and independent thinking. I mean, in arts, I just really thank you and appreciate you. And I'm amongst that crowd. I definitely am amongst that crowd. So how to participate? So there's so many things going on all over the world. You can pay to be a vendor. We know if you're a writer or a book publisher, whether you're an independent publisher or you go through a small press or mid-size or traditional press, or you just publish ebooks or print ebooks and audiobooks. So one of the ways you can do it, and I got to tell you, you should check this out. The Miami Book Fair in 2016, which was in November 2016, I got some information on them. They did live video streaming. And I do know that the Harlem Book Fair, that's been done before as well. I encourage you. I really do. I mean, the streams sometimes they'll stop, or it seems like they get stuck. But stick in there. You can hear the speeches. You can hear the authors talking. You can engage with the channels. Well, the Miami Book Fair, they also put theirs on Facebook, so you could send in comments. Some do it on Twitter. They'll do a private event on Twitter. You can tweet. You can comment. Facebook's another one. But live video streaming. And again, I really enjoyed what the Miami Book Festival did this year. I put a link to it on our Facebook page, Arthur Cross Promotions. It's a private Facebook page, but you can just ask to join the group. There's no self-promotion allowed. It's really to help authors learn about new ways to market their books. But that's Arthur Cross Promotions at Facebook. There's a link to the Miami Book Festival that was streamed live there. You can take out ads in event guidebooks. That's another way that you can get in front of readers and publishers and editors and literary agents, is taking out ads. And you'd be surprised, some of them are a low cost. There's a SOAR mag that LaShonda, I can't think of LaShonda's last name, LaShonda Hoffman puts out. And she does a virtual book event that she's doing. I think it's either in November of every year or December, and she might do it more than twice a year. But you can get involved in those types of things. Those are virtual events. There's another a writer out of Italy who does a worldwide writers event, and it is very, very educational, very good. And she brings in writers from all over the world, but she herself is based out of Italy. You can attend social media groups discussions set up by event organizers. Again, I'm going back to that Miami Book Festival. They did such a good job. And that was on Facebook. You can do those. Watch YouTube and Vimeo tapings of book events. You can see big name authors and get tips and advice for them live and in person for free by doing these things. These are just some of the ways that you can participate in large book events without attending them all. I know at chisel.com we have a list of upcoming book writers events. They go through the whole year. Some of them happen every single year. Some of them have been going on for over 20 years. You can go there. Chisel.com upcoming literary events, upcoming writers conferences, and then just decide which ones you're going to go to. Poets and Writers, Writers Digest, going online, doing searches. I think Shaw Magazine puts out upcoming writers events. Your local radio station, your local magazines and newspapers can keep you up to date on upcoming writers events. But if you can't attend in person, try a live streaming, try a private Facebook, a Twitter, another social media, Vimeo, YouTube, etc. There are so many ways that you can connect with readers and other writers all over the world, right from the comforts of your home. So please subscribe to our Chisel.com YouTube channel. As I come across more great information, I'm definitely going to share it with you. But I want to leave you with this message. Other than I hope you go out and get a copy of Love Pour Over Me. It's in ebook or print format. Hope you get a copy of my latest book, Love Pour Over Me. Gada's Glory. Gada, G-A-D-A. Gada's Glory, which is set in Chicago in the 1940s. I'm working on that, and I'll let you know when that one's out. Please subscribe and see you here next week. And remember, you are amazing.